Hey, it's Jonah. Welcome back to my channel. So we've got some kind of random mystery coffee today because I have no idea what this is because I just found some unmarked, already ground beans in my kitchen, so I'm using them. I really don't know what this is, but it doesn't taste that bad. I mean, this is my second cup of it, but there wasn't much left of this, so it's not as strong as I would like it to be, but it's still quite good. I am wearing my favorite shirt that I lost for quite a long time, but it is back. It is back. If you hear some little pitter-patter in the background, it's because my dog is roaming around my room and won't lay down. I would get him up here, but this cup of coffee is quite hot and quite full, and it took me a lot to even get onto my bed because I was terrified I was going to spill coffee all over my white bedding. So anyway, today I thought I would make like a little life update video because a lot has been happening / is going to be happening in the month of February. So happy February to you. I hope this month is better for you than January was, because from what I've heard is a lot of people haven't exactly had the best start to 2016. So I hope this month is better for you. I've been going to therapy on and off for the past like 5 years. My first two therapists did not do shit for me. They didn't really help me at all. I didn't like them and I didn't like going to therapy and I found no help from it. And then I started seeing a therapist about a year ago and he really helped me. He told me back at the end of November that he would be retiring before the new year. So my last appointment with him was on December 28th. And he said that he wanted me to take some time off from therapy before I tried to find a different therapist because he thought that would help. So I took a break from it for just a couple of weeks and then I called and made a new appointment. So I had my first appointment with my new therapist like 2 weeks ago. I'm like one of the first patients she's working with because she's actually like fresh out of college and that kind of thing. So yeah, she's like really new, but she's really nice so far. It's definitely hard starting with a new therapist if you've been with one for like a year, because it does take a while to like form an actual connection with a therapist. I'm working towards it because I just know that therapy helps me a lot, so I'm trying really hard to make a connection with her. Some other things going on in my life that are related to therapy is that my therapist is going to be helping me some more with trying to move my transition along. Basically, when I started with her, I told her that I really wanted to be starting on testosterone. I told her that me and my last therapist were working on trying to get me to that point where he could write me a T letter, and I told her that I didn't really know how all of that worked, especially with my insurance and the fact that the nearest endocrinologist is about 2 hours away. I asked her a bunch of questions and she's going to call my insurance company for me and see if they cover HRT, which a while ago I read that they didn't, but I realized that what I read that from was a handbook that was made in 2005 and I couldn't find any more recent information. But I mean, that's like 11 years ago, so I would hope that something would change since then and my insurance would cover HRT. And my parents aren't really like that supportive where they would like help me out with this kind of stuff, so I'm kind of doing it all by myself, which is kind of hard, but I'm doing what I can, and my therapist is going to help me out. She's going to call my insurance company and ask them about it, and then she's going to call the endocrinologist that's 2 hours from here and see like how to get an appointment and how to get a referral there and all that good stuff, and then hopefully she can give me some answers there, which is really exciting because theoretically like I could figure out how it's possible for me to start on testosterone, which would be really nice because I mean I've wanted to for the past like 6 months, and I definitely, the waiting game is hard, but I'm trying my best to kind of like keep calm about it, I guess. So the fact that I'm actually going to get some like definite answers because of the help of my new therapist is really awesome. The other thing about my therapist is that she's going to write me a carry letter because in Wisconsin, to get your gender marker changed on your driver's license, you need what's called a carry letter from your therapist. The letter basically just says like, oh, this person is trans, I've been like working with them and they know everything and whatever, and it's not just like some kind of game and blah 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 blah, basically validating my identity. So she's gonna write me that so that I can get my gender marker changed on my license, which is really cool. And the reason I'm getting a new driver's license is because a week from tomorrow I have a court hearing for my name change. So potentially I could be having my name changed in just about a week and I'll be needing to get a corrected driver's license, and I just asked my therapist if she could write that carry letter so that I could have like everything to bring in to get my corrected driver's license and not keep having to go back there. And she definitely agrees with me that that's just going to be easier, so she's going to write me that carry letter. I'm really hoping that the judge approves my name change. I don't really see why he wouldn't, but I worry about it a lot just because I've paid a lot of money so far with all my filing things and like publication, but I don't know if the judge is going to approve it yet, so I don't want to like talk about my experience until after everything is finished with court. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm just really excited to get a new driver's license that's going to have an updated picture and have the correct name and gender on it, so I'm really excited for that all to go down. Also, I wanted to add that I was recently featured in a blog talking about me and my photography. I did like a little interview and it was really fun, and I was just like really happy to be featured. I was the first person that she wanted to feature, which is like really flattering. So I will leave a link to that down below if you want to check out the interview. It would mean a lot to me. She actually messaged me the other day and said that so far that post is one of her most viewed posts on her blog. I was so honored that she asked me to do it, so if you want to check that out, I will leave a link down below to it. Go check it out and let me know what you think. If you already did read it, let me know what you thought about it, because I don't know, I put a lot of work into it and I was really scared that like my answers weren't gonna be like good enough answers and that people wouldn't really understand what I was trying to say and that kind of thing. But I'm really proud with how it turned out, and I'm really happy she featured me. So if you would check that out, it would mean the world to not only me but also to her. I just hope you guys have a great day and a great week and a great February, and I hope February is way better than January. I will see you in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace and love. See you later.